Road dogs are built for sleeping in. I've been up since 4 a.m. At your worst, you're better than my better day. There ain't been no sun in LA.
Yo, 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 what up? Welcome in.
I loved your mother stories about you as a kid. I heard you scored a job in the East Village. Well, working for some folks who don't know it all.
Yo, you guys are in here quick on a Wednesday afternoon. Fonz, Dave. Good afternoon, good sir. Good afternoon, Fonz. Have a good time. Himpy, what up, brother? Great way to wrap up the workday, man. Great way. Good to see you guys, man. Doug, my man. Let's go. Doug's back for another week around the sun. I love it. All right. All right. Need a break? Dave, I hope it's all good, man. I hope it's all good. Life gets hard. It's good to have a break, get a break. You know what I mean? I know the feeling. I took off today to sleep most of the day, LOL. Needed a lazy break day. I respect that. That's good, bro. That's good. That's good, guys. I like that. Little kick back, relax day. I feel the vibes out. Okay. I appreciate you guys being here, man, on a Wednesday afternoon. I know this is usually our lowest watched break, but hey, I like doing them. Get those cheaper auctions during the middle of the week. Get you guys some good deals. Unfortunately, I had a lot of unpaids for these, so I appreciate you guys who picked up unpaids in this break. I don't know what happened. I'm trying to avoid that tonight. There's a similar situation already brewing. I've contacted the person and I'm like, hey, please make sure you pay tonight or else I'm going to cancel your auctions. Music might be a little bit long. It's one of the side effects of dealing with eBay, but then you don't find cool people like Doug and Dave and Himpy and Fonz and all these guys found us through eBay. So it's kind of like you take your sour apples with the good apples kind of thing. Here's our list. If you guys want to double check the teams you purchased real quick, because it was a cluster mess last night. I was not home. I was doing this all from my phone. And of course, we have eBay just goes to crap. I'm trying to send everything from the phone, trying to do eBay from the phone. Google Sheets wouldn't connect. I couldn't send messages in Discord. It's been a hell of a past 48 hours. So this is what I got for you guys. Shout out to Doug for picking up some unpaids. Tyler, that's Fonz in the chat. Shout out to Scott and I don't know how to say your name. But welcome in. Kyle as well and the Eagles. Welcome in, guys. Happy to have you guys here on a Wednesday afternoon. My chair keeps falling down. I need a new desk chair. I just don't know which one to get. So we have duck races. This is for the plates and patches break coming up on Saturday at 12:30. Our earliest break actually ever. Because I'm going to be going to the OU game Saturday night, I think. So, if you guys want a spot, I have Jets, Panthers, and Lions. This is for the whole hobby of plates and patches. 9, 13, 9. We're going to fill those Saturday breaks first, and then we'll work on Sunday as we go. I want to start out with some Donruss Elite, man. Donruss Elite's one of my favorite sets. I wish their blasters had more inserts and cards because I like it so much, but I think that's what makes me like it so much is the rarity of it. So, we only got, what do we got? 7 people in here, and I'm one of them, 6. Everybody can guess 2 NFL teams for the Disco Parallel Rookie. Disco Parallel Rookie. I love Zach Bryan. I'll put on the stupid beats in the background, though. All right, there we go. Good seeing you guys, man. Huge NBA day. Huge. Damian Lillard. I don't know if a lot of you guys follow the NBA, or maybe you're just casual fans. Damian Lillard, great point guard now, pairing up with probably the best small forward in the league in Giannis Antetokounmpo in Milwaukee. Big trade that went down today. Cool to see him. Excited to watch them play together. It seems like it's going to be a great pairing in Milwaukee. Because Giannis is not known for his shooting, but Damian Lillard is the cheaper version of a Steph Curry when it comes to shooting 3-pointers. We have our Velus Jones Jr. for the Chicago Bums. Michael Pittman Jr. at a 625 to podium. The Colts. Michael Pittman. Ritter. Steve, how are you, brother? All right. Michael Wilson. The Cardinals are a giveaway team. Cardinals. If you guessed them, holler at me. Actually, I can look. No one guessed Cardinals. Sauce Gardner, Jamar Chase, Adam Thielen. Steve, I went golfing a couple days ago. We played match play. A little match play action. Hole 7. We're only up one hole. We win that hole. We draw or we win automatically. 55 feet out, at least. Edge of the green. Last putt me. First putter left it 20 yards short. Literally hit it 6 feet. Came up, sunk it. Won the round. I mean, I'll never do it again. But the whole golf course heard me. I'll tell you that. The whole golf course heard me. I made sure they did. I'll never sink a putt like that again. Nice. Oh, I love that. 2020 Defensive Rookie of the Year. He's been getting shredded this season. It's like hitting one of those perfect drives you just see take off down the middle of the fairway right at the pin. It's a great feeling, Steve. It's a great feeling. It really is. It's one of the best feelings on earth. You really can't be topped. Justin Tucker. It's like watching your team win a game on a field goal. Cook and a Miles Sanders. AG, brother, how are we? I hate I have to flip these cards. It always gets me lost. I love the spellbounds. If you guys completed any spellbounds, be sure to send them in Discord. Ooh, this next card for Mr. Mike. One day we'll get Mr. Mike in here. Little spellbound kill. He had a good game on Sunday. The whole 49ers offense did. Miles Sanders Disco. That's my boy. You know, Miles Sanders having a quiet, good season. He's faced some really good defenses when it comes to the run game in the first 3 games, and still had some decent games. I think he'll be one of the Panthers' bright lights down the stretch. DJ and a Juju Smith Juicer. I need to turn the light on behind me. Get some more lighting up here. All right. Christian McCaffrey. I love that they added the cracked ice effect to it. Watson. Parsons. Watson. Browns kind of got it back on schedule last week. A little bit. Not where they probably want to be. But, I have one more pack. But at least it wasn't as bad as Monday Night Football. That was rough. Darnell Wright. Saquon Barkley. Jamal Williams. Aaron Rodgers. Almost all 3 of those players are hurt. I got a great package in today. The D did look really good. Pause. Phrasing. But I got a great package in today from the great man Gorzo. We are restocked on most cities. And I have a bonus. I haven't got to take a picture of it yet for the Flawless Break. But this is the bonus for the Flawless Break. If it runs. If not, I'll figure out what we want to do with all this. I need to get working on it. But then this week, I'm going to have to do a lot of Discord breaks. But we're going to hopefully get that filled up within a month. That's kind of my timetable on that. But that is a fat bonus for a Flawless Break right there. So if you guys don't have a spot in the Flawless Break, it's $300 a spot. It's an $8,000 hobby box after taxes and shipping. So it's an expensive box. It's top of the line. I don't have a very good picture of it yet on our Discord. If you're curious what's in the break, DM me. I have a picture and I kind of have it listed out, but if you want more details about that, because I know it is an expensive buy, you don't have to put the money down. Nobody will pay until the break fills. That way, you know, if it doesn't fill, there's no worries. We just close it out and we move on. But, you know, I like that we have interest in that because, Flawless is the most expensive box. We can always look at National Treasures now, Immaculate and stuff like that. Now that I know you guys have interest in this bigger box. I know you guys always have interest in the bigger boxes. It's just if we ever wanted to put that kind of money down towards a box to break, because they are expensive. And it is, no one's going to make their money back. They could, but a box that expensive, you're looking at negative ROI most likely, or an incredibly high ROI. There's no in between on those boxes. Let's go to our next box, which is going to be Absolute. Absolute is up. Green rookie. And if we pull a Kaboom, I'll throw in a bonus. I'll throw in a graded card because we have yet to hit a Kaboom yet, and we've opened at least 60 Blacksters. It's about the experience. I agree. That's what I kind of try and make our breaks like. Obviously, every night I can't do that, but as long as you have a good time, that's what it's for. All right, here we go. Matt Ryan, Austin Eckler, Kadarius Toney, Brandon Cooks, Darren Waller, CeeDee Lamb, Mike Evans. By the way, Doug, shout out your Eagles, brother. Trey McBride, Snoop Dogg, Channing Tindall, and a green Xavier Knight. He just signed with a team. I can't remember who. He just got signed, though. He had a really good year last year when Breece Hall went down. He was actually kind of solid. Nothing great, but a solid running back that could have a spot in the NFL. I bet on the Eagles versus, who did they play Monday night? Signed with the Lions. Thank you, Fonz. Who did the Eagles play? Chat, help me out. It wasn't the Bengals. It was Bucks. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. -5.5. I was like, there's no way the Bucks are this good. Eagles will be scary when they're firing on all cylinders. Their backfield, you know what's crazy? And I hate to say it like this. They could have two running backs tear an Achilles or an ACL or whatever and be out for the year, and they would still be fine out of the backfield. Boston Scott, Rashard Penny. DeAndre Swift looks like he's going to take RB1. He's looking phenomenal. But then you look at Kenneth Gainwell as well. That running back is so deep. Then you have Jalen Hurts that can run the ball. You got one of the best offensive lines. On the outside, you got Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown. Dallas Goedert at tight end, not to forget. The defense is stout-ish. Not what it, I don't know if it's quite what it was Super Bowl year, but it's still solid. Jalen Hurts, McCaffrey, Mike, Joe Burrow, Pitts. Well, they did hold the Rams to like 10 points or something like that. So, I take that back. Drew Lock, they might be pretty solid. Jared Goff, Cole Strange, Pickens, there you go, Phillips, and a Tom Brady. Jets the winner. Yes, sir, Dave. Yes, sir. Apparently, Justin Jefferson just posted something on his Instagram. Let's look at it. My friends are texting me about it. Take a look at it. Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. I don't feel like that's something. Safety linebackers are the weakness at the moment. You guys still have, what's his face? You lost somebody on the defensive end. The D-line is crazy there, though, in Philly. I guess Jets too. Oh, give it to Hippie. Oh, let's go, Hippie. Thank you, Dave, for being a gentleman. Dave, I got you. Or, Hippie, I got you. Hello? App crash. We're good. Sorry about that. Wait, who's out for the earphones? Just as easier to... Oh, Gardner Johnson. Yeah. Where are you at on Hip this? Are you in this Hip Break, Hempy? Or are you just watching? Oh, here you are. You're Ravens. You bought unpaid. Sorry. My bad, brother. All right. Here we go. Next one up. Dak Prescott, Tom Brady, Cam Akers, Flip Scarooney, Trey Lance, Hollywood, Mac Jones, Flip Scarooney, Rashid White, another good one, Brian Cook. That Chiefs defense is young and talented. Drake London, I think he's just like Kyle Pitts. Put him in a different offense, he'll be great. Matt Stafford, and a last call, Daniel Carlson. Philly won me the 5.5 on Monday night, and then I had a great weekend betting if you guys paid attention to the sports bets on the Discord. I bet on Monday night, Eagles -5.5, and I bet Bengals money line I thought they were going to bounce back. Joe Burrow wasn't going to let them go 0-3, and they didn't. That was a great Monday night for the Prophet. Eagles, I don't know how that spread was 5.5, though. Everybody was buying into the Bucks 2-0 hype, even though it was just like the Bears and I forgot the other team they played, but it wasn't a great team. Mariota, Devontae, J.K., Flip Scaroni, Swift, Wilson, Robinson, Fields. Do you guys think it's Fields or the defense? Or Fields or the Bears? I think it's hard for a quarterback to go from literally almost breaking a rushing record in the NFL to all of a sudden crap. It just doesn't make sense. Rambo, like a quarterback will always be able to run, in my opinion. Almost. Like at least be somewhat effective on the run. You usually can't bottle up a running quarterback every single play. I don't know. Carson Strong. Zamir and a Baris Hall. He's having a down year so far. I'm kind of upset. I drafted him in one of my fantasy leagues and he's letting me down. But they're putting him on like running counts and snap counts and I hate it. Get some more soft sleeves. If you guys need top loaders or anything, make sure you guys let me know and I'll get you guys some top loaders. Up to 4 per week, $3 a pack. Also, PSA's cards are all cleaned. I know I said I want them out the door by Monday. They're about to be out the door by the end of the week. They're all cleaned and prepped. I have to log them in. I thought I closed Discord. Apparently I did not. All right, there we go. All right. Next pack. Lamar, Damian, Taylor, Jefferson, Daniel Jones, Davis Mills, Derek Carr. He's out next week. Jameis Winston filled in pretty well, but then the Packers came back from that 17-0 deficit. Kyler Gordon, Kyle Hamilton, Trent McDuffie. I love Kenneth Walker. If you guys ever want to bet a prop, whoever's playing the Panthers running back over in yards, because the Panthers can't stop the run. It was exploited by the Saints with Taysom Hill. Kenneth Walker exploited it. It's bad. Vikings-Panthers is going to be a no-defense kind of game. It's going to be ugly. We're going to get slaughtered by Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins is quietly having a great season for the Vikings. If you haven't looked up, he's like number 2 in quarterbacks and stats. The Vikings are just falling apart. That DB for the Carolina got sent to the moon. What are you talking about? DB for Carolina. The safety. He got, yes, I'm blanking on his name. I know what you're talking about, though, I think. Debo, Montgomery, Miles, Pittman, Herbie, Joe, Jamison Williams, good one, Jalen Petrie, Sky Moore, Russell Wilson, took 2, and A. Terrell Davis. It's about when he got trucked, AG. Kenneth Walker, put him into the ground. Kenneth Walker, near the goal line, tried to make a hit on him, and he just got popped. Just popped. That hurt. I was going to make a meme, but you've suffered, but he has suffered enough. I put this in the wrong pile. I messed up my piles. Give me 1 second, chat. Yeah, Carolina's defense is taking some hits. We're not good as is. Duck race is open. We'll run these tonight. Make sure you guys check out our auctions and breaks tonight, man. Tonight we are running 2 breaks. NFL, MLB. We'll probably have some unpaids. I'm going to try and get that guy to cancel his bids, or admit he's not going to pay. I just don't want to. It's annoying to deal with. Just keep your eye on the Discord. We'll probably do a hobby pack giveaway. Just then, do whatever. It is what it is on a weeknight. That being said, Duck Race is there. The Panthers have lost both starting corners now. They've lost their starting middle linebacker play caller. They've lost, everybody guessed 2 teams for the green rookie. They lost somebody else. I don't remember who. Oh, we lost the safety. What's his name? I'm blanking on his name. It's bad. We've lost basically a starter at every position with the D-line. Next thing you know, Brian Burns is going to tear his ACL. It's just ugly all over in Carolina, man. I don't see us winning a game for a while. And we don't even have our draft pick for next year because we gave it to the Bears. So it doesn't even help us to really lose. We'll get a great second pick, but tough, man. Devontae, Patty, Ringo, Thule, we're going to call him, and a green Cooper Cup. No rookie there. Big Ben, K1, Boomer, Sooner, baby. Keon White, Lucas Van Ness. That's my boy right there. That's my boy right there. After what? We're 3 weeks through the season. Looking back, let's say we go 5 years in the future. 5 years in the future. I want you guys to answer in the chat. We're talking sports. It's like sports radio talk. But I'm not qualified to be a sports radio analyst. And you get the live chat back. Looking back, if we go 5 years in the future, we look back, what are the quarterback rankings from this draft class, 1 through 3? Where do you have them at? 1 being the best, 3 being the worst. Terry Bradshaw, Jerome Bettis, 5 years in the future, looking back. Andre, Noah, in a green Israel, that's the team. I don't know. I'm going to look up while you guys type in the chat what you guys think with whose card this is so we can do the giveaway. That's quite the last name. Young, Stroud, Bennett. Ooh. That's what makes it fun, AG. They gave me Israel Adesanya. What? Jets. The Jets. Wow, you guys are literally quick. I didn't even look in chat. Jets. Ludeman, how are you, brother? Stroud, Young, AR. The only thing that fears me about Anthony Richardson, Abanikanda. Yeah, nope. Stroud, Young, AR. I feel like AR is going to have an RG3 arc. Luderman going hard for the Bears. Luderman hates Bryce Young, though. Okay. Stroud, Levis at 3. For the top, I could see that because they've got a good little setup there in Tennessee. AR, I feel like it's going to just mess up his head or his knee. Stroud looks killer, though, man. He looks killer right now. And he doesn't have an offensive line. Brian Robinson, Leonard Fournette, Max Duggan, CJ, and a silver Derrick Henry. CJ Stroud. Stroud, AR, Young. I think that's the way a lot of people are looking at it right now. I think Young is one of the maybe smarter quarterbacks. I just don't know if he's an NFL quarterback. If that makes sense. Like, he's got the... He's just... I don't know. He can pick a defense apart, I feel like, in 5 years. It's just, will he ever get to that stage? I don't know. Don't trust Panthers organization. I don't either. I think the Panthers have one of the worst front offices in the National Football League. Trevor Lawrence, Joe Montana, Devin Achane. There you go, Fins. There we go, Doug. There you go. This dude is hot right now. Malik Cunningham and a Byron Young. Wow, so close to our guy. Peyton Manning, Eric Dickerson, Israel for the Jets, Tank Bigsby and a purple wave, Benton. But Bennett is a long-term, higher-ceiling Kirk Cousins. I think you're underestimating Kirk Cousins there. I like the comparison. I think Kirk Cousins, he gets a lot of hate. I think he's a great quarterback in the NFL. I do. I think he gets a lot of hate. He hasn't done it in the playoffs yet. Kind of like Aaron Rodgers. No, he is great. Okay. So you think Stetson Bennett could be great. Better than great. Higher ceiling than Kirk is hard to beat. But I mean, isn't Bennett like 27? Alexa, how old is Stetson Bennett? He is very old.
Stetson Bennett
24?
is 25 years old
25.
and was born on October 28, 1997.
Alexa, stop. 2 teams. Green Yellow Rookie Prism die cut. Austin Eckler back at practice today. And Bryce Young to play week 4 is on track to play week 4 against the Vikings. Oh no. Oh no. Vikings defense isn't great, so it'd be great to see him against a bad defense. But it's also like, I don't want it to be a Zach Wilson thing where you could have just benched him for a season, let him learn. Empty box. But he has like a year or two are sitting. You know, I was a skeptic of that method of just like getting a player, drafting him and benching him for 2-3 years and letting him get good. I always thought that was like a joke. And then Jordan Love happened, and I think Jordan Love looks phenomenal. I mean, he doesn't look like a Hall of Fame quarterback yet, but he looks like a team that can lead the Packers to the playoffs. Maybe not a deep playoff run, but to the playoffs. Barkley, Burks, Kenneth Walker, and a silver Kenny Pickett die cut ball. There we go. Can I sleeve it? There we go. Brady did it. Rodgers did it. Yeah. Drew Brees just changed spots. He didn't really. Nice Pickett right there. Beautiful. Because NFL teams just get too impatient with their guys learning. It's like you'll bench them for 2 years and then bring them in, and then, or you'll sit him for 2 years and not see any results and then put him in, and then he's better because he's had 2 years to get better, but you won't let him play for 2 years to get better. It's crazy. Kenneth Walker and a Treylon Burks. I think I said these both already. Not many Peyton Manning, Andrew Luck. Deshaun, Bonito, Deontay, he's out for a while. But hey, Calvin Austin, right down the middle of the field, Monday Night Football. And a Darren Bland caught that nice long touchdown from Kenny Pickett. Put it on a dot. Or Sunday Night Football, sorry. Adam Thielen, Baker, Damian Pierce. Nice one. I'll put that on the podium. And a Barkley. It's the NFL is such a weird concept. Like, you need a quarterback to be clutch because in the playoffs, you're not winning unless you have a quarterback that can kill a 2-minute drive. They have to be on point because every quarterback's going to have that moment in the playoffs or down the stretch of a season where you need the win to get the playoffs. But the way to get the most wins is not to have the most expensive quarterback. It's to have a cheap quarterback and build the pieces around him. But then down the stretch of the playoffs, the regular season, you're not going to get the seeding you want. Young quarterbacks need O-line, tight ends, running backs, way more than they need big-time wide receivers. Yeah, a little bit harder to get the ball to the perimeter than it is on the inside. Hello, Brighton. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Oh, I am on top messages. No one is more popular than the backup quarterback. I'll say this. I think Gardner Minshew is a top 15 quarterback in the NFL. Change my mind on that right now. Joe Burrow. Gardner Minshew should have been a starter for the past 3 years. Rashid White. Kenneth Walker, Seattle. Paul Mummy's rolling to Laviska Shenault. He is absolutely bummed out on the Panthers. Gardner Minshew, I wanted the Panthers to trade for him whenever we went for Sam Darnold. Gardner Minshew had, in his one season he started, he threw like 30 touchdowns and 10 picks. And then got a backup job. Oh, my eye. I don't want to cover that. Pick it up. It's a beautiful hit. Minshew is just a winner. Rodgers, is that a bad thing or a good thing? Minshew wasn't that great when Hurts went down last year. I'm trying to think of quarterbacks who are bad in the NFL right now. Would you take... I'm trying to think. Minshew... I feel like he's a Jordan Love. I mean, he wasn't... I mean, you're not wrong. With the Eagles, he didn't excel last year. I think Minshew would be like a Jordan Love. Which, for the Carolina Panthers, obviously doesn't do anything right now because their team isn't built. But, like, for a team like the Arizona Cardinals or the Jets that already have a team built, I think you could plug Minshew in and get 10 wins. Minshew over Zach Wilson, absolutely. I don't understand why they're keeping Zach Wilson. It's getting to the point now where it's becoming a dramatic issue with the team and the coach again. Derek Stingley, Traylon Burks. Nice Derek Stingley. With a great team, Gardner could get a ring. Yeah. If it was like the 40, if you put Gardner Minshew on the 49ers, they're in the Super Bowl. I think he's the same as Brock Purdy. If not, maybe a little bit better because he's been around the moon a couple more times. Around the sun a couple more times. Around the moon. What am I in it? 500 AD. We evolved around the moon. No. Yeah, I don't understand this Simeon. Like, Trevor Simeon was a bum, I always thought. I never thought he was anything great. McCary. Allen. Harrison Phillips. One guy I always wanted to see get a starting opportunity was Ryan Fitzpatrick. That dude was one of the best NFL backups I've ever seen. Our giveaway card right there was, I forgot to call it out. Kenneth Walker, Seattle, if you guessed Seattle. Fitzmagic was awesome. We had the beard man. I love him on the Thursday Night Football crew. I love the Thursday Night Football crew for Amazon. I think they do a really good job. I would give up a lot for... the Jets are... I would give up a lot if I was the Jets for a one-year rental. There's no promise Aaron Rodgers comes back being the same. There's no promise in it. All right, we're down to our hobby box for this afternoon. Make sure you guys join us tonight, man. There will most likely be unpaid unless I can get this one person figured out. I'm checking my messages right now. I still haven't heard back, and he's got about 8 bids in right now on some teams that left me unpaid last night. He has 0 feedback. I'm going to see if I can block him, but we're going to figure it out. So make sure you guys join us tonight. Tonight is Wednesday, the cheapest night of auctions. We all know that. You guys know that. Lots of good deals that go down the night on Wednesday night. There's no football on. Might as well come watch a break. And then Thursday was an eBay night. Friday, eBay night. And then Saturday, Sunday, we're going to be through Discord. Nothing on eBay those days. So everybody gets team for the autograph. The first autograph that we pull will count towards the giveaway. We should get 2 here. I think we only pulled 2 last time. I think we've split the score each time perfectly down the middle. Hopefully this afternoon has been a great little kickback from the work. You guys can guess 2 teams. 2 teams, by the way. I don't know if I said 1 or 2. You guys can guess 2. It's a Wednesday afternoon. A lot of cards. 200 cards coming up right here. So awesome. Jamal Agnew. Swift. Cordell. Jair. Olave. Pittman. Matthew. Flip Scarrooni. A.J. Dillon. Chuba Hubbard. Tommy Townsend. Flip Scarrooni. Are we getting low frame rate right now? Is this for real? Looks like we're in the 20s. What in the world? Patrick Peterson. Lamar Jackson. Derek Carr. Brisker. Kyle. Allen Robinson, Keenan Allen, Travis Kelce, Bradley Chubb, Diggs, Flip Scarrooni, Kenny Pickett, Brady, Kelly, Chase Young, Deshaun Massage Parlor Watson, CeeDee Lamb, Nick Bosa, Hot Rookies Jackson Smith-Jigba, Hobby Exclusive Bijan Robinson for our man Mike. Mike, one day I'd love to have you in the chat, brother. Would have loved to have you in the live stream. Pleasure having you in our breaks all the time. Just haven't got to talk to the good sir. We sleeve our Texas cards upside down, though, for good reason. We'll put them up on the podium, though. With our Jackson Smith-Jigba. If you ever see those draft cards, they are hobby exclusive. They're not found in retail, so they're a little bit more on the rare. I don't know if you consider it an SP because it's a hobby exclusive, but it's a nice little rarer card. Jonathan Taylor, Men of Autumn, Patty Mahomes II, Devin Weatherspoon, Evans, KJ Henry, Sean Tucker, and Andre Carter, Eric Gray, Boomer Sooner, Clark Phillips, Jalen Hyatt, Hendon Hooker, and a Kid Reporter. Also, back to our alcohol talk that we were talking about. We were talking about it, what, on was our last break? Sunday. Talking about it on Sunday. So I went to get some ciders because ciders are gluten-free or whatever. And they're out of them. They're out of the, what is that brand? I forgot the name of the brand. They had Red's Hard Apple. I bought Red's Hard Apple and I smelled it and I drank it and I was like, this is funky. Turns out it was not the same as the other brand and it had gluten in it. So that was a lot of fun to deal with. Kevin Byard, Aaron Rodgers, Terrence Marshall, John Mechie, Wirfs, Ingram, Bailey, Angry Orchard, thank you. But I did find Angry Orchard finally. Chris Johnson, Michael Thomas, Herbert, Flip Scaroni, Woodson, Chris Jones, Roquan, Kyler, TJ, Diggs, Jacobs, Hendrickson, Prescott, Wilson, Flip Scaroni, Damian Harris, Raheem Mostert, Lane Johnson, Saquon Barkley, Denzel Ward, DeMarcus Ware, whoa, Osiris Torrance out of 100 for Florida. Showcase. I know he got drafted. I don't remember where. Beautiful. Big boy. Big boy on the blue. Is that a Bill? Hey, there we go. Mike Evans. Pollard. Quentin Johnson for the Chargers. Man, that Chargers-Vikings game on Sunday was phenomenal. I watched it. By the way, NFL Sunday Ticket, if you have anybody that has a student email, get the student email and use it. It is so worth it for $100. That with like your TV or a computer on Stream East Red Zone, amazing. Trevor Lawrence, Tyree, Travis Dye, Jordan Battle, Ronnie Bell, CJ, love it, A.T. Perry, Cam Smith, Tucker Kraft, and Osiris Torrance. The Bills rolling right now. 3 screens on like one screen, getting to watch 3 games in the witching hour, as Scott Hansen calls it. Scott Hansen's the name, right? Yeah, Scott Hansen. It was amazing. It was also great during the afternoon, the 3 games in the afternoon, because I did not want to watch Dallas and the Cardinals play. That was a blowout. It wasn't a blowout, sorry. That was the Broncos game, but like it was just ugly. Speaking of streams, if you like watching hockey in your stream, hit me up on Discord. We got a good free one you can use. Ooh. Anyone placing any bets on the Ryder Cup this weekend? Kyle Pitts, Brett Favre, Taysom, Shaquille. I think I've heard on the radio, it's either 83 or 93 was the last year the United States won in Europe. So they are fighting an uphill battle. Wilson, Europe is stacked though. Henry, they are stacked. Luke Kuechly, Taylor, Gage, Carlson, Hester, Montana, Aaron Donald, Mike Williams, Pacheco, 10K on US to win it all. Hey, I'll be your bookie for that one. Don't worry. Just send me that 10K, and then I'll place that bet for you. T. Higgins, Zach Ertz, Dexter Lawrence, Zach Wilson. We still haven't hit any of the Rados yet. Tua, Allen, Chubb, Michael Gallup, Joe. Someone's going to butcher me because this looks like a guy that was like in football whenever you guys were watching football younger. Joe Calico, Miles Sanders. I love those all-black uniforms for Philly. They're good-looking, Doug. George, Tannehill, Anthony Richardson, hobby exclusive. Let's go. Aaron Rodgers, DJ, no way. No freaking way, Luderman. No freaking way. Luderman said, I want the Bears for one reason, and one reason only. Bang, baby! That's crazy. That is so wild. That's awesome. Anyone guess the Bears? That's so funny. That's that unpaid magic, baby. Broderick Jones, Rashee Rice, Nolan, McBride, Eli Ricks, Jackson Smith-Jigba, Tanner McKee, Darius Davis, Kenny McIntosh. Man, Georgia had so many guys come out. That's so freaking funny. He called his shot in Discord, man. So Luderman, you're a hard believer, and it's not the Bears. It's Justin Fields. Hold on, let me see if I can up the frame rate. It seems like the frame rate. No, we're in 1920 or 1080 by 60. Okay, well, it looks like the frame rate's low. Maybe it's just, I don't know what's wrong with the computer. Okay, looks good on your end. Okay, maybe it's my iPad. It just looks like the frame rate is super low today. It's Field, but the O-line needs help too. Montgomery. If you guys have Justin Fields in fantasy, are you dropping them yet? Breeze, Peyton, Williams, Burks, Sanders, Foreman, Brandon, Noah, Stidham, Cole, Trey, Mark Andrews, McCaffrey, Chandler. My frame rate is low on my iPad. I don't know what the deal is. Tony, Duvernay, Daniel Jones, Amari Cooper, Ramadre, Hamlin, Sammy Howe, P. Ryan, Boomer Sooner, Garrett, Zach, Hodgins, Eddie, Burrow. That looks cool with that Bengals uniform. Chase Young, Saquon Barkley. The Browns. Cedric Tillman. Who's on the Browns? I think it's Dave. Yeah, it is. I almost sold him twice on you, Dave. My bad, brother. Nice Cedric Tillman for Cleveland. That's his team. But they have weapons. Clay, Poole. Why'd I say it like that? Moore. No reason the guy shouldn't be producing more than Fields. Holds the ball way too long and has no accuracy when he does throw. Beautiful Cedric. Nice hit. Israel. Ringo. Luke Musgrave. Peter Skorowski. Tillman again. Stetson Bennett. Miles Murphy. Deuce Vaughn. And a Zay Flowers for the Ravens. All right. Last pack of the afternoon, guys. Hope you guys come and join us again tonight. Cheapest night of auctions, man. There's going to be some unpaids. Unless I can figure this person. Unless they pay. You know what? I'm going to just say they're going to pay. There's not going to be a lot of unpaids. They're going to pay for all their teams. Fields is Zach Wilson's with just less awful. He's a Zach Wilson that can run. Luderman, literally word for word. Yep. Godwin. Kirk. AJ. There's Fields. Lattimore. Paris Campbell. Cortland Sutton. Malik. Williams. Derwin. Kirk. Lockett. Jamal. Herbert, Flip Scaroni, Jefferson, Walker, Dickerson, Reddick. The kid reporter goes flying into the crowd. Alex Highsmith, Zappy, Hines, Manning, Wiley, Hall, Flip Scaroni, Mr. Trash Can, as AG calls him. I don't know why. I thought AG loved Josh Allen, but it is what it is. Wyatt Teller. We get another one? Oh, it's a Quentin Nelson out of 100 for the Colts. That's my man, Fonz. Nice hit, brother. Nice hit. Bruh. Every QB but T-Law from that draft is an all-time bust. Mac Jones? He's pretty solid. He's at a decent... I mean, he's not great. He didn't keep progressing like we thought. But I don't think he's a bust. No, he was drafted late. I would say he's a bust. Zach Wilson, bust. Trey Lance, so far, looks like a bust. Mac Jones stinks. Kellen Mond, bust. Yeah, it's, is it crazy to say the 2022 class was better than the 2021 class? Now, looking back at it? Is that a crazy statement? Hendon Hooker, I like that. Because I remember whenever cards came out, everybody was like, no, I don't want to collect 2022 cards. 2021 and 2020 is what that. And 2020 is correct. I mean, that was a loaded class. But looking back on it, go get 2022. You get Brock Purdy. Kenny Pickett's not quite a bust yet. He looks like he's progressing every other week. And then some weeks he's a bad week, like against the 49ers. Barkley. Herbert out of that 2020 class. Jake Hayner. Andrea. Tyjae Spears looks good. Joey Porter Jr., Darnell Washington, Noah Sewell, Marvin Mims. He looks really good. Tyson Badgett again, and a Jalen Carter. We'll put all these three up there. Okay, can you start over? I just got here. Jimmy, I got you. I'll go through every card again. Jimmy, it's good to see you, man. Yeah, I would argue that 2022 is almost a better class than 21. Although 21, you did get, there was a lot of talent other than quarterbacks that were skill positions. LL, great to be seen. Oh, they got J.J. Watt on Pat McAfee right now. One thing I want to do when I'm building a new studio whenever we move for the breaks. At least I hope, as long as eBay doesn't keep crapping on me. I want to put a screen back here so we can do Discord breaks. And then we stream in Discord. You can't re-watch the stream, which means you can literally live stream anything or like content in the background. So I can have a football game on in the background for Sunday night, which would be really cool. All right, let's recap today. We'll do these duck races tonight for the Jets, Panthers, Lions, and the plates and patches break for Saturday at 2:30. Any Brock? We got some Brock. I don't think we had any rookie Brock. We got some, though, but just not on the rookies. I think we had one box of 22, maybe two. Give me a spot in the Jets race. You got it, Hemp. We'll run these 7. Remember, tonight's the cheapest night of auctions, $9. So, 7? Okay. Cheapest night of auctions tonight. Come out, Josh. I got a really cool box for oh, it's Legacy. It's Legacy and Top Series. Next week is where you do the Platinum box. There you go. All right. I got some other rookies over there to sleeve up, but this is what I got on the podium for a Tuesday, or what is it, Wednesday afternoon? Here we go. Carter, Hendon Hooker, hobby exclusive. Quentin Nelson to 100. Zay Flowers, Kenneth Walker, die cut. Kenneth Walker, Breece Hall. Spellbound, letter K, George Kittle. I love the Spellbounds. Anthony Richardson, hobby exclusive. Quentin Johnson, hobby exclusive. Jackson Smith-Jigba, Devin Achane. That's a big one. Drake London. Michael Wilson, green disco. Osiris, Damian. George Pickens, Miles Sanders, Tyson Badgett, which is crazy that Luderman called his shot like that. Bijan Robinson stays upside down. Stingley, Rashid White, Benton, CJ, Israel, Kenneth Walker had a great break. Rashid White, Michael Pittman, Badgett, Marvin Mims, Cedric Tillman, CJ, Hendon Hooker, Kenny Pickett, Bryce Young, Sky Moore, green color match, Xavier Knight, Darnell Wright, and a defensive rookie of the year for the Jets right there, guys. So, tonight, cheapest night of auctions. It's Wednesday night. Keep around the Discord for the unpaids. Grab your spots in the Discord breaks. A lot of Discord breaks this weekend, so make sure you guys grab a spot now. 4 breaks, 3 football, 1 baseball available now for Saturday and Sunday. That wraps up for this afternoon. Be a light in a dark world, man. Make somebody smile. It will go a long way. PSA cards are on the way out this week. If you have any questions, contact me on Discord, even though it keeps acting funky. And I will see you guys tonight at 8:30 p.m. Central. Auction start at 7. And that's all I got for you. Peace!